Shabbat Shalom, looking deeper. Lag BaOmer, the holiday that's not quite a holiday and that's shrouded in mystery. Biblically, the period of time between Pesach and Shavuot marks the beginning of the barley harvest and then the beginning of the wheat harvest, the counting of the Omer. It's a time of celebration and nervous anticipation because the harvest of these two staple crops determine how much you would have to eat the rest of the year. Then in the Talmud and the Midrash we read that the students of Rabbi Akiva suffered a plague during this time and thousands died, but on the 33rd day of the counting, the plague ended. Why did they die? It says because they didn't treat each other with respect, which seems like a very harsh punishment and doesn't seem to fit the crime. Some scholars believe that this is actually a reference to the Bar Kokhba revolt against the Romans, as Rabbi Akiva was the spiritual leader of the rebellion, and the students were actually soldiers, and perhaps the end of the plague refers to a victorious battle after a string of losses. Now, Rabbi Akiva's main disciple was Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, to whom many mystical teachings are attributed, and thus Lag BaOmer also takes on mystical connections. According to one Midrash, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai spent 12 years hiding in a cave with his son, presumably in fear of the Romans. And what did they do for all that time? Plumb the depths of the Torah, reveal its secrets, which became the mystical teachings today known as Kabbalah. Now, how do we put all of this together? While Lag BaOmer has no particular rituals or special prayers associated with it, it can serve as a reminder for us about the necessity to dig deeper and not just accept things on face value, to be concerned with finding the truth as best we can and not be satisfied with simplistic answers. As Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. Look forward to seeing you the Shabbat at TRZ, Friday night 7:30 p.m. for birthday Shabbat, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. we'll be celebrating the Bar Mitzvah of Zoe Snyder. Shabbat Shalom.